Hello subscribers, hello others. David Hoffman, filmmaker, about to show you a clip that I took in New York City at the greatest dessert spot. So I got to tell you a little bit before you see the clip. We're in New York City because I believe New York City is a place everybody's got to feel. And we're in Midtown Manhattan. And I grew up poor. I grew up really unable to do things like go to this dessert spot that I'm about to show you. As a young man, I learned sailing because kind of rich people did sailing in my community, and I wanted to learn how to sail a boat. I'm living in Maine at the time. I buy a boat, I put it in the water, I learn how to sail, and I go on a race where a bunch of local Mainers laughing at me as I'm beating them in this race, and all of a sudden I hit a rock. So that was my experience with sailing. So we're in New York City, and we're at FAO Schwarz, and my kids are buying these huge bags of candy, awful, like Mounds bars and M&Ms and stuff like that. And I'm saying, you know what? If you really want to know dessert, we have to go to the Plaza, which happens to be right across the street from FAO Schwarz on 59th Street in New York. Do you know the Plaza? The Plaza is where Eloise stayed. Do you remember Eloise? Eloise, who pours water down the mail chute in the Plaza. She's a real troublemaker. There's a room in the Plaza you can get for $1,000 a night, and you can live the life that Eloise lived with the same desserts. Remember the desserts she had? The chocolate truffle and all that stuff. So I say to my family, let's go across the street and let's experience the Plaza desserts. I think the most expensive desserts in New York. So I take my GoPro, and you're about to see the scene of my family tasting the desserts at the Plaza Hotel in New York City. Hey everybody, listen. I will take you to the best sugar in New York right now. Right now.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right across from FAO Schwarz, right there, is a hotel that was Eloise's hotel.
Yeah.
Inside that hotel, which is a 5++ star, is a little restaurant where the perfect little rich children, the really rich children, go for their little desserts. This was the place you'd go in New York. This hotel's been here, I don't know, 100 years. And this is why we came here. Just a little homemade vanilla with chocolate. What is that?
Cheesecake.
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 Hazelnut.
I can't have
Hazelnut
cheesecake.
Napoleon. What is this called, Henry?
Chocolates.
Chocolate caramel.
Chocolate caramel. And the pièce de résistance, already eaten by someone, key lime pie.
Let's see, hazelnut, chocolate,
Please,
chocolate,
honey.
hazelnut, chocolate, hazelnut pie, chocolate cake.
You'll tell me in a minute. Give it a minute to soak in.
It's soaked in with the first bite. I'm on the second.
Oh, I see.
Special sauce.
Key lime pie is so good. They make that of old keys.
Yeah, and old limes.
Hey, right on the straw. Good. Good for you. You're starting to eat it.
Guaranteeing no one wants to share what's going to
Are we going to go here ever again?
To the Plaza Hotel or New York City?
To the Plaza Hotel to get a treat.
Yes, everybody goes to New York regularly. New York is the center. So, Mommy.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much?
With tax, with tip,
Yeah.
Guys,
for dessert, $139.
But it's the Plaza.
It's so great. It's worth every bit of it.
Yeah, nobody cares. Henry,
$130. It's the most expensive thing we've had,
most
including
expensive
full
thing
meals.
we've eaten in New York.
it looks like a new table now.
Yeah.
They have another sucker coming in.